Good morning. I'm back. It feels as though I've been beyond and back. I've been missing, or I haven't been on Facebook for not every morning for about 21 days. And I wasn't going to the gym. And that's because on September 1st, I was diagnosed with the flu and COVID-19. We all know what the flu does, and the flu really takes me out. I hadn't had the flu in years. But let me tell you about COVID-19. I think we, as a people, and other people also, especially our young people, are not taking this pandemic seriously. However, take it from a person that feels as though she's been beyond and back. COVID-19 is real. I don't know what it feels like to die, but I feel as though I've been beyond and back. My body was hurting from the top of my head to the tip of my toe. There were days that all I could do was cry because I was in so much pain. And I couldn't sit down for long. I'm not one to lie down. I couldn't lie down for long. I couldn't stand up for long. I couldn't catch my breath. I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to suffocate. I had no appetite. So, of course, I lost some pounds. And you're lonely because what they do is when you first call the doctor, and I spoke with my doctor's nurse, and she told me to go into quarantine, and then I had a video visit with my doctor an hour later, and she told me to come into the clinic the next day and to go through the side that has the urgent care, because there's a whole line. They've got it all structured for you to pull up, and you tell the nurse why you're there. So I went in and I took a test for influenza, and I took a test for COVID-19. I took a test for strep, and I took an x-ray. My influenza test came back positive, and then I had to wait for 2 days, and then my COVID-19 test came back positive. So then they tell you to go from really being alone already into isolation. So when you go into isolation, that's no contact. And plus I live by myself, so there's nobody here to be in contact with anyway. However, I talked to my family on the phone and a couple people that I know, because I really don't have friends per se, but I know a lot of people. So I talked to some people that I know, and, they gave me words of encouragement. But let me tell you something. When you're in pain, people can give you all kinds of words of encouragement and other kind of words. I can't even think of them right now, because what COVID does is COVID messes with your mind and your body. And my residual effects from COVID are, I have a runny nose, a constant runny nose. I now have headaches that I never used to experience, and I have shortness of breath. Today was my first day back in my exercise class, and I actually had to take maybe the last 8 minutes. I couldn't exercise. I didn't have any more energy. I couldn't breathe because we now have to exercise and mask. So what I'm saying is, take this disease serious, especially the young people, because you can be a carrier of the disease. You may not have any symptoms, but you can bring it home to your parents. You can bring it home to your grandparents. So just be considerate, and when you're out amongst people or when you're at someone's home, wear a mask. You know, it hasn't been mandated by the person that runs this country that we should wear a mask, but take it from somebody that will admit that they had COVID-19. And I'm very careful, and I don't go any place really. I'm a homebody. You know, like I said, I live by myself. I go to the gym and work out. And I know that I contracted COVID through my negligence. I was doing some things that I had stopped doing, that I was not supposed to be doing. So I have nobody to blame for my contracting COVID but me. So I just did this short video just to tell you, you know, COVID is real. Just wear a mask, be considerate. You know, when you get in your car or you're walking down the street by yourself, you know, pull your mask down. You know, take it off. But if you're coming in contact or, you know, you're out walking in the park, wear a mask. It's not that hard to put a mask on your face. You could be saving somebody's life, or you could possibly be saving your own. Okay? Just wear a mask. It's just that simple. I am so glad to be, I would say, back to 85 or 90%. I still have a little ways to go because, like I said, I get tired quick. And I've been working out consistently now for almost a year. It'll be a year the 1st of November. So I had a lot of energy. But that energy I have no more. So I am in the process of regaining my strength. You know, like I said, shortness of breath. You know, I do deep breathing exercises. And I'm very aware of the things that I eat because of the program that I'm in as far as the weight loss, the fat loss, and the exercise. However, I have these headaches sometimes that no painkiller can control. And you don't want that. Okay? So, I'm back. You guys have a great day. And wear your mask. Okay? Wear your mask. And COVID-19 is nothing to be ashamed of. I am not ashamed. But some people try to hide it or hide the fact that they had it, but not me. You know, I'm not going to say my life is an open book, but a lot of things that I share, especially if I think it can help somebody else. And I think by your wearing a mask, washing your hands frequently, wearing gloves when appropriate will help us conquer this thing, because we can't continue to live our lives the way that we're living our lives. Some of us don't have jobs anymore, okay? Some of us are confined to our homes. You know, we were a thriving society of people, a country of people, a world of people, and this disease has literally put us at a standstill. So if we do what we're supposed to do, this disease can be eradicated. So you have a great day, okay? I'm going to take off these wet clothes and prepare me something to eat. Talk to you later. Bye.